Yeah, that was supposed to be a hacker there. You may have guessed it, I'm going to New Zealand. Basically, from the moment I got back from Australia, I knew I was going to be going somewhere else soon. I've had my heart set on New Zealand for a long time. Australia and New Zealand are like the two places that I've always wanted to visit in the world. Obviously, did Australia, so now it's New Zealand's turn. So it was actually all the way back in January that I applied for the working holiday visa for New Zealand. Got it accepted within 24 hours, so the next day I was booking the flights. It's now the 1st of March, and in 2 weeks' time I'm going to be getting on that plane and I'm going to be heading off. So I actually planned a bit of a layover. I'm not going to be flying directly into New Zealand. I'm actually going to be stopping off in Perth for a week. So I'll be back in Australia, seeing the family out there. I don't know if I'll be getting up to anything exciting. I might film a few little bits just to add into this video, but it's not going to be like the start of the New Zealand adventure or anything like that. So then following that, I'm going to be hopping on another flight, which is going to take me over into New Zealand. I'll be staying with family there for the first week, because apparently I've got family everywhere. I'm going to be using them as sort of like a base of operation where I can get everything sorted out that I need. Like, I'm going to need a New Zealand bank account, I'm going to need a SIM card. Hopefully I'm going to be able to pick up a car or a van or something that I can travel around in and live out of, just like I did with the Pathfinder. So the first week is just going to be family and getting everything sorted out once I'm actually out in New Zealand. So obviously I'm going to be bringing my DSLR camera, the drone's coming along, my laptop and all the other little bits for, you know, filming videos and all my adventures. Just like before, I'm going to be posting them all up on YouTube. I'm thinking of splitting them out into like 2 series that are going to work in tandem, like be out at the same time. So the first one is going to be like this. It's going to be a vlog thing, kind of in a similar style to like the generic vlogs I was doing while I was working out in Australia. Those are hopefully going to be like a weekly basis kind of thing if I can. And those are probably going to be a lot lower effort, really, just kind of talking about my week, what I've been up to, what I plan on doing, just the little things, you know. And then on the odd occasion when I do something, you know, spectacular, go somewhere really cool, then that'll be the more cinematic style video, something that I'll put a bit more effort into, try to make them look a bit more cool. But really, as the first couple of weeks are going to be family stuff and, you know, sorting out myself and the car and work and all that stuff, I probably won't actually get into vlogging and making videos until April. And even then, I could be working at that time because I'd like to get a job early on and work through the winter time. I don't know how quickly this kind of thing is going to get rolling, how soon I'm going to actually be doing proper travelling and see some of the cool stuff. So as a start it might be a bit slow, but hopefully it should pick up when I actually start getting into doing some really cool stuff. But until then, take it easy. Welcome to WA. That was a terrible Australian accent, man. Yeah. I'm in Western Australia now, back in Perth. Just kind of hoping to get a few more shots of like the whole travelling over here thing and the layover in Bangkok. But the flight didn't exactly go on time. It left Heathrow an hour late and my layover was an hour and 5 minutes long. So it meant literally I had to get off the plane, I had to run the whole length of the airport to get through a security gate, and then run all the way back to get to my gate so that I could board my flight. So of course, you know, getting on the plane, I was completely out of breath. Everybody's staring at me because they know that I'm the one holding them all up. So when I finally do get to Perth, I'm standing at the carousel waiting for my bags to come through, and over the intercom I hear, "Passenger Harris, please come to the desk." Come to the desk, knowing exactly what they're going to tell me. They tell me that my bag didn't make it onto the flight, so it had to turn up the next day. That was a bit of a nuisance, but it did turn up, it's here now, everything's good. So all I've really been doing since then is just spending time with family, you know, relaxing, taking it easy, getting ready for the journey ahead, because now I'm a couple of days away from getting on my next flight, which is going to take me over into Sydney, 3 hours later over there, then on to Wellington in New Zealand, and that's when that whole adventure is going to begin. So yeah, as I've been in WA, I did actually get to do one new thing, something that I missed out on last time I was here, and that's going to Penguin Island, which is just, I think there's like 3 different islands. One of them is kind of famous for the penguins that are on it. There's another one that I think is full of like pelicans and shags. Yes, there's a bird called a shag. The other one is supposed to be famous for having seals on it, but there wasn't any seals there. I think they moved on for the winter or something, or hunting. I don't really know. But I did get a couple of snaps of a seal, and there was plenty of dolphin out in the bay swimming around, little pods of them, which was quite cool. Plenty of footage of all the bird life there and everything, and got to see a little display with the penguins in it, all the little ones being fed, which was quite neat. Taking it easy again, waiting for my flight to New Zealand to come along. That should be interesting.